Hey guys, this is Brent with Western Equipment, and today we're going to give you a how-to video on the installation and removal of a 120R John Deere loader, the preferred loader for the 1025R subcompact utility tractor. A lot of questions that come with these videos is, why in the world would I want to take my loader off? Aren't I going to use it all the time? Yeah, you'll use it a bunch, but there will be more times than not, guys, that you'll notice it's beneficial to have it off. Times like when you're mowing your yard, you want to avoid the extra weight. Maybe you're pulling a box blade in tight corners that you want to, increase your turning radius without the loader, and so on and so forth, guys. Many applications. So in this how-to, we're going to show you just exactly how easy it is, and show you that even if you're an inexperienced operator, you can do this. So we're going to start. First thing I'm going to do is turn the tractor on. I'm going to turn it on so we have hydraulic function here. So here we're going to lower the loader all the way to the ground. As we lower it, what we're doing is we're compressing the cylinders here. What that does is that allows all of the pressure to come off of the loader and the stands to where I can flip up these locking levers with my foot here. One on this side, one on the other side. Now we are completely unlocked from the loader frames. Next thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to raise the loader off of the frames while lowering the stand, all with one touch here. Just as if we were raising the loader, we're going to pull back on the joystick. As you can see, it's raising up off and dropping the parking stand. That is a single piece parking stand, different than most of the competitors, whereas it's one piece instead of two separate parking feet. So as you can see here, we're completely off the tractor. We'll raise this just a touch more. I'll park the tractor here and get off, show you the next step, which would be disconnecting the hydraulic couplers. So keep in mind, guys, on these couplers, we're having fluid flowing through them. There is pressure. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to move the functions of our loader here to release that pressure from the couplers to make them easier to unconnect here. These also could be hot. They're sitting in the sun, so you may want gloves to do this. I prefer not to, being as you can get a little better grip. For any of you inexperienced users here, or anybody that's unfamiliar, these are your standard hydraulic couplers. They have a locking collar here that simply, once you push it back, these release. All of these lines are color coded. That's very important. Not only is it a cover and a plug for these to keep contaminants out, they're also crucial to putting these back in the same spots on the reinstallation. That way your functions work as they're supposed to. So we're just going to do the same for all four of these couplers. Put that guy in there to keep that dirt out. And last but not least, alright, so once we've got those all on there, we're going to take the hoses here, we're going to fold them back, get them here into this carrying loop here, fold them back, and get them up here somewhere out of the way. That'll work. Most of the time you'll park this, maybe say in the barn or out on the lawn. Just keep those to where they're up out of the dirt. Keep them from being contaminated. So here, now I'm going to hop back on. I'm going to back away, show you that we're completely disconnected. As you can see, I can back away freely. I'm going to back all the way up here. You can see there's a good 5 or 6 feet between us now and the loader. So now we're going to do those things in reverse order to show you just how easy it is to reconnect it. Up here, try to get our frames somewhat lined up, and you've got to get close enough here that you can reconnect your hydraulic lines. I'm going to park this baby again, get off the tractor here and reconnect our lines. Shouldn't be any pressure on these lines because you weren't using the loader, but go ahead and give it a turn just to be sure. Take your lines off here. We'll start with the bottom two. Take all these plugs off just to get them out of your way. sure and pop those in, get them a good click. Give them a tug in reverse just to make sure you're in there. Same thing, guys, on the installation. You do have to pull back on the lever or on the locking collar. So give it a pull back, and they're all in there snug. Make sure, reconnect these, keep the contaminants out of them as well. The cleaner your hydraulic fluid can stay, the better for the life of your tractor. Okay guys, now that we've got our couplers hooked back in here, I'm going to go around and get back on the tractor and show you just how easy it is to reinstall this loader to the frames. So of course we're going to get on the tractor here and start it up. What we're going to do first is we're going to lower it as much as we can. We'll lower it down here, and see, as if you were to keep lowering, you wouldn't be lined up. We're going to give it a little forward on the pedal. And now we're going to lower them down in. They're going to lock in there at the hook. You're going to continue to pull it forward, and there it is, you're all the way on. So now you're going to reach over on both sides, drop these locking levers. And from there, you're back ready to go. Guys, I hope from this video that you've seen that this 120R loader truly is quick and easy. It truly is a self-parking loader. It's something that any inexperienced operator could handle. And of course, the experienced operator will just love this thing. So I hope that this how-to was helpful. And I hope that it gives you a little more confidence to go out there, go to your dealerships, try these, do your research on the John Deere 120R against the competitors, and see which one fills you out. I really think that by this instructional video, you'll see how easy this is, and it'll easily push you towards this loader. But do your research on your own. Remember, with Western Equipment, we can get it done. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit us at west-equip.com. Stay tuned for more videos. See you next time.